It's going to be Ibrick against Barker for the tip, and Ibrick wins it for Ellenville. Blue Devils going from right to left, as shown by Jason Kinsey, getting 2 points on the board right away. We'll bring your starting lineups in just a second here. Just we see what happens in the opening exchanges. A nice steal by number 11. And a nice layup by him, Devon Douglas. Ellenville takes an early 4-point lead. Ibrick gets it away. Can break with it up court. He's only got one option. That's KJ. Also known as Christian Jackson. And move it around. Ibrick out to the wing. And the first missed attempt of the day. So your starters for the Onteora Eagles going from left to right in the all red with black trim. You have number 1, Brendan Lamo Thompson. Number 10, Hudson Bennett. Number 20, Sean Hallinan. Number 23, Jack Barker, and a nice basket by number 24, Noah Stern, senior, to get 2 back for Onteora. They come into this game with a 5-10 record. And they are coached by varsity head coach Sam Guest, and the JV head coach is Brandon Harkin. Another 2 points on the basket for number 1, Thompson, 11th grade guard. And we're tied up at 4-4 here with 6.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Ibrick under the basket, tries the reverse layup, and it rolls in. So for Blue Devils, you have number 11, Devon Douglas, number 4, Alan Ibrick, number 1, Christian Jackson, number 20, Jason Kinsey, and number 2, Matt Van Meter. That's your starting 5 for the Ellenville Blue Devils. And a great block there. Ibrick blocking the tall Jack Barker. Ibrick no slouch himself. Number 50 comes in for the 23 of Barker. So the 50 is Hudson Anderson. And we do have a co-commentator here once he gets set up. And a nice 2-point basket for Matt Van Meter. Good afternoon, Jack. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm doing good. So we'll have to turn your microphone up just a little bit.
All right. And that looked like it was off the fingertips, and it's going to be Blue Devil basketball. It's 8-4 as I see right now.
You got to turn Jack's mic up a little bit. And there's like 4 of you in the way. So number 1, channel 1. The ball, channel 1, you got to turn it up. No, to the back, to the back, to the back, to the back, to the back. That dial, yeah. Turn it up a little bit. Turn it to like midway. Other way, other way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's try that.
There's Kinsey, finds Douglas. Up, there's Ibrick in the paint, and that's another bucket.
10-4.
This game started quite early, didn't it?
Number 50 with a nice grab out of the air.
Nice play.
And Adam Jordan Grady, the number 50, gets 2 back for the Eagles.
And there is KJ, 3-pointer. Off the mark, rebound by number 4. That's Corbin Smith.
Yeah, this game did start early. It was scheduled for a 2 p.m. start, but the JV game wrapped up nice and early. So here we are at 1:47, almost halfway through the first quarter.
3-pointer, no good. There's Ibrick. Nice hustle here. Finds KJ, no good. Rebound there by Ibrick, and that's good. Right off the bat, Ellenville starting pretty good, 12-6. In the paint, shot, it's good.
It's going to get the and one.
No bucket.
No bucket.
No bucket. It's Ellenville basketball.
Unlucky. No, good hustle from the number 1, Brendan Lamo Thompson.
So, this is the second of a back-to-back for Ellenville. They just came back from Mount Academy yesterday. They won that game.
86-63.
So they are currently sitting at 12-1.
Correct.
I don't know what it says. Onteora is 5-10.
Yep.
Shot, no good. And there's a rebound there by Smith. Being guarded by Ibrick. Nice defense there. There's number 0, Ryder Bikel. In the corner, finds an open lane. The ball goes out of bounds. Onteora basketball. Number 24 with the inbound. That's Noah Stern. And there's Bickel to number 4, back to Stern. Oh, and there's a turnover. There's KJ.
Yep, between Douglas, KJ, and now
Ibrick draws a foul.
Foul going for that layup. Almost an alley-oop.
So he will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, so Ellenville, of course, coached by Brian Bonnets, and the JV head coach is John Paulson. And they are 12-1 entering this game. They almost have that number 1 seed locked up for sections. I believe if they win today, they will lock it up.
They're on an incredible season right now. I'm really impressed. First one goes through.
Yeah, the crowd got awfully quiet there right before he made the shot.
Let him concentrate, you know. His second free throw. Two for 2.
2 for 2 for Ibrick, making it 14-6.
So again, this is a Saturday matinee slot. Senior night is on Monday. They're playing the Millbrook Blazers.
Yep.
Their final home game of the regular season. They will have a couple of home playoff games. They go to Dover and rescheduled Weebatuck game. They're playing like 3 days in a row, I believe. That's number 24. That's Stern. Shot no good. And there's Ibrick. Looking for somebody. Finds KJ. That's good.
Nice jump shot. Jumping layup there.
So it's 16-6 right now. A little over 3 minutes to go in the opening frame. Bickel. And that was Smith.
It's like Nero and McComb coming in for Blue Devils. The 3 and the 30. Coming in for 11, Devon Douglas. And Matt Van Mater, I think, took a seat.
Looks like it. Ibrick, KJ, and Kinsey on the floor. KJ finds Ibrick. Finds it, kicks it out. Nice ball movement. KJ for 3. That's good.
Really nice work. Ball movement there from right to center to left, giving KJ time to think about that shot, and he made it beautifully. Gets
There's
the steal.
KJ again. Goes in the paint. Almost lost it. There's Dylan Nero. That's no good. Rebound by KJ.
Sure
and he goes to the line.
Yeah, it was a hard shot to make there, but he was going for a shot. I don't even know if it would have been on target, but it doesn't matter. He was going for a shot when he was fouled.
You'd love to see it right now. I mean, Ellenville getting off to a really good start right now.
Strong start, yeah. They took a 4-point lead. They quickly would tie back at 4-4, and then they haven't looked back now, 19-6.
First one goes through. And here's the second free throw for KJ.
Jim settles to a hush. And
Two
he makes
for
2 for 2.
Ellenville off to a really good start right now, 21-6. And there's Ryder Bickel. And he finds Stern. Finds number 10. Oh, and there's Kinsey. He's got an easy breakaway. And that's good.
Won't get many easier ones than that. And with that,
Onteora calls timeout.
Yep, head coach Sam Guest calls a timeout. He knew his team was on the wrong side of a quick start for Ellenville.
That's what you like to see.
Yeah, and that breakaway from Kinsey there, just you could tell the concentration was starting to lapse, and the coach quickly tries to intervene, do something about it. So we will go to a timeout. Yeah, as you mentioned, the next Blue Devils game will be coming up on Monday, so that should be live on our YouTube channel, just like this game and just like all the home games.
Yes, it's senior night for the boys.
Yeah, we covered the senior night for the girls yesterday.
They played Spack and Kill.
2 nights ago. I was here for that.
Taking on the Spartans of Spack and Kill.
How many seniors are in the boys varsity team right now?
As far as I know, if I see
It doesn't give you the grades for the varsity.
It doesn't say, but I know we have KJ, we have
Kinsey is, I believe. McComb is, I think.
I think so.
It's at least 3. Probably a couple more.
Tristan Albert.
Albert might be, yeah. Number 10. Can't get the shot.
Yeah, and there's going up in the paint. Oof. Tough look. Almost got his own rebound. Onteora goes for the shot. Looks like a 3, and it's
basket.
good.
Yeah, nice shot. By the 50, Jordan Grady.
KJ, no good. Dylan Nero kicks it out to Kinsey. Drives in. Finds Allen Ibrick. He goes for 3. It's good. Allen Ibrick from downtown, 26-9, under 90 seconds to go in the opening frame.
Yeah, you'd say almost every Blue Devil having a good game.
There's number 24, shot.
Nice shot, unlucky.
Off the rim. Whistle's blown there.
Timeout, Ellenville?
I think so. I want to say Douglas is a senior as well.
Javon Douglas, okay.
So that's a good portion of your starting lineup, and knowing how the Blue Devils play basketball, they're always going to find a way how to
cycle in new players.
Because
absolutely.
You see it, you have really good players like the juniors right now. You have Malik Barrett, you have Allen Ibrick, you have Dylan Nero, you have Kwaku even.
Mm-hmm.
You have guys that are able to cycle in that lineup, guys that know the system. That's what's so special about this team, you know?
Yeah, I was going to say it. The JV team, they won by a score of 58-32 just earlier before this.
JV's on a good roll, too. Oh, McComb faked a long-range 3 there, but there's Kinsey. Yep. And looks like there's a foul against number 0 on Onteora.
Yeah, you'd have to say the boys basketball program, one of the strongest programs Ellenville has athletic-wise. Each year it's consistently able to find new players who can rise to the challenge of being a competitive team.
Barrett with the inbounder to Kinsey. There's McComb. Finds Kinsey again. Fakes. Albert. Oh, and there's a turnover there for Onteora. Under a minute to go. Down by 17. And there's Onteora once again. Number 24 goes for the 3-pointer. Oh, and that almost went in. Rim, no good. And there's Dylan Nero, and he finds Jason Kinsey.
Yep, Malik Barrett, number 10 on the court for Ellenville. Nice pass inside.
Nero, no good. And there's Onteora.
That was a hurled pass by Kinsey, but he found him beautifully.
And there's
16, 15 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter.
And there's Onteora, number 24, drive. Looks like he might have drawn a foul on that one. So with 10.8 to go, it looks like Onteora might go to the line for 2.
Yeah, he'll try and cut the 17-point deficit. That's Noah Stern. I recognize him from previous visits to Ellenville in previous years gone by.
First one's good.
Yeah, he is a senior this year, so it makes sense that he would have been here in his junior and potentially sophomore, even freshman years.
And Colton's going to go in.
Colton Piquel, number 24.
He goes in for Kinsey.
Playing deep backcourt right now.
That shot is no good, and there's Albert. Final seconds. There's McComb. Good hustle. There's Piquel. Fakes. There's Nero.
They're going to get the shot away
Piquel!
on the buzzer.
Oh, no good.
Tried to get Piquel on the buzzer beater. Couldn't quite make it, but Bonnets,
what a quarter.
Yeah, Bonnets will not be too unhappy that he missed that shot because they hold a 16-point lead here at the end of the first quarter.
26-10 as we enter the second quarter in this one. Jack alongside Mr. B for this one.
How you doing today, Jack?
I'm doing good so far.
We didn't get a chance to have any pregame chit-chat because traffic must have been bad.
I think it was just a matter of the game starting early.
You gotta be ready. I was here at 11 a.m. ready.
For the JV game. No, I'll be honest with you. I thought we'd be getting ready right now. I thought tip-off would kind of be closer to 2 o'clock.
It's a Saturday game, so people want to get it in, get it done.
Exactly.
There was actually a delay. We would have been even earlier, but one of the referees, one of the referees hadn't arrived yet either, thinking it was a 2 o'clock start. So they actually had to delay the game by about 5 extra minutes until the referee showed up. But
yeah.
we're underway now. Shot clock not running, I think.
There was a whistle blown on that
I
one.
think they'll probably they'll restart the second quarter here. They're 3 seconds off the game clock. They're going to just let it go. Okay.
They don't.
Yeah, 7:57. All right, we're underway.
And I want to say that's number 1? Either way, that's 14 with the ball. Finds number 10. Number 10 for 14. Finds 23. Nice pass in the paint. That shot is no good. Ellenville basketball.
Yeah, number 14 is Sam Groders, 10th grader.
And there's Van Meter.
Yeah, Blue Devils reverting back to their starting 5 players.
Van Meter had an open look for a sec, but finds Kinsey. He gets it in. That's his 3rd bucket of the game, I would say. Almost lost the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Ellenville basketball. 28-10, 7:09 to go in this second quarter. Van Meter. Kinsey for 3. Off the mark. Oh, and he tried saving it, but it goes back to Ellenville. KJ with the finish.
Yeah, smart play there from Kinsey.
Whistle blown, it looks like a foul.
And Christian Jackson just impresses me almost every time he gets the ball going towards the net. He's able to almost get a shot away every single time. And I'd say he's above 50% shooting accuracy by far.
So that's number 1, Brendan Lamoe Thompson. He's a junior. He's at the line. A little bit over a minute into the second quarter.
20 point is the deficit that he's going to try to shave down slightly here. 20 points.
First one is good.
Triple sub for Onteora Eagles.
Not the start they exactly wanted, to be quite honest with you. They are down by 18 now as the second free throw goes through. 30-12, and there's Kinsey. Right away. What a move. In the paint, shot, no good. Looks like he might have traveled on that one.
Yeah, I thought they were going to call him on travel. They let it go to see if he would make the bucket before they had to make that decision. But this game, obviously, on a Saturday, because it was rescheduled from earlier in the week. This game would have been on Tuesday, I believe, of this past week. But due to illness for Onteora players, they had a lack of numbers. So here we are on a Saturday, making this game up.
That's blocked, and there's KJ. Good hustle by him. He's got one man to beat. Oh, and he goes out of bounds. Went a little too fast.
Yeah, couldn't quite control himself from slowing down when he had to.
Again, there's senior night, and then I think one more home game on Tuesday night for the girls, and then it's sectionals.
Yeah, I don't know if the girls are home. It might be JV only.
Oh, and there's Kinsey again. Beats him. That's number 1 that he got, and that's Thompson. And there's Kinsey again with the bucket. Lead is back up to 20 for Ellenville. A little over 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. So, nice pass there. Shot is no good, and there's Van Meter. 5:46 to go. Kinsey trying to get around 24. He's being double teamed by number 1 as well. Wide open, kicks out KJ in the corner for 3, and it's good.
Nice shot for Ellenville's number 1.
And that's KJ for 3.
Yeah, he's having a great game today.
Oh, and there's Van Meter's got one man to beat as well.
Oh, good block.
Oh, it's good. What a play.
What a tip in on the rebound.
Kinsey, as he was able to get that rebound right away for Van Meter.
Yeah, that was really pretty.
Beautiful sequence. Wide open in the corner for 3.
Ooh, unlucky.
In and out. Rebound by Onteora. That shot is good. There's Kinsey. taking his time here, trying to kill off a little bit of clock as much as he possibly can. There's KJ again. And there's Ibrick. In the paint, was looking for Douglas, goes out of bounds.
Yeah, as far as upcoming games go, I don't believe there's any home games remaining for the girls team. The JV has a game on Tuesday against Dover, but the girls varsity looks like there's a bye that week, so that game day. They have one more away game coming up against Rondout on Thursday, I believe, the girls team. And another one on...
Bucket and one.
Another game before that on Monday at
for
Chester,
Millbrook, or
away,
for Chester
away
for the girls.
Chester for the girls.
And then obviously they have Millbrook at home, the boys, that's their senior night. And then obviously the boys go to Dover and then Weebutuck on Valentine's Day. So they have 3 games in 3 days. That's
right. Dover,
that's a big
big ask.
Big ask for Ellenville, but the way they're playing so far, it's looking like they can handle the ask.
Well, and to be fair, if they're playing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they already played Friday,
yesterday,
Saturday.
So that's 5 games in 6 days.
They'll be playing 5 games in 6 days. This is the second of that stretch.
As the free throws went through, it is 37-17, and there's Van Meter. Finds Kinsey once again.
Puts the arm up, surely a foul by foul by Onteora. I thought they might have given that as a foul against Kinsey for leading with the elbow, but no, foul by the one instead.
Looks like it's going to be a bit of a violation as Ibrick gets the inbounder to Kinsey. Tries getting around. He does so, and that goes in. Beautiful play by Jason Kinsey.
How did he get that ball to find its way into the net?
Looks like a timeout's called. It looks like it's Onteora that calls timeout.
Yep, Sam Guest. Just trying to do whatever he can to slow down the Ellenville scoring run that's taking place here. Blue Devils with a commanding 39-17, 22-point lead, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter.
I mean, this is what you like to see from Ellenville, as Kwaku looks like he could go out on the floor sooner rather than later. Number 21. This is what you like to see from Ellenville. They're playing really good basketball right now. They played pretty good against a good Mount Academy team. They've been playing pretty good this season, and Ellenville was able to handle them with ease. So,
and it's games like these where, if you can get a commanding lead early in the game, and we're talking a 20 or even a 30, 40-point lead by halftime, then it just becomes a very relaxed atmosphere. The coach for Ellenville
then you can see the depth of this lineup.
Right, can really start to bet in some of the players who don't get a lot of minutes because the game is essentially wrapped up.
And not to mention, you have guys on the bench that could potentially be starters next season. Then you have the JV team that obviously won. They're doing really good. They'll be up here in the varsity team. So there's a lot to look forward to with the boys basketball program. Obviously, they're going to sections. They already clinched after the win against FDR earlier this week. And that's blocked. Look at Ibrick. He's got to beat number 10. And one!
Nice little dance celebration there from
Ibrick's happy about that one.
And the M1. And a shout out to a former player who just walked through the doors here of the gymnasium to cheer on the teams today. And that is Sivan DiConcilio, I believe. Championship winning member of the boys basketball team from a few years ago. He was the small forward then, the equivalent of your Jason Kinsey today, I believe.
Yeah, so Ibrick with his free throw. It's good. I want to say that's Adriana Anderson, I want to say, in the crowd over there.
Yep, I believe she's here too. I think I saw her earlier.
There's 24. It's nice to see alumni coming back for these games. Long two for number 24, no good. And there's a rebound by Onteora. That's number 20 for 50, no good. And there's Kinsey. What a hustle. Finds Kwaku, no good. Ibrick with the rebound. Loses the ball, and there's Onteora. And it'll be Onteora ball once again.
Yeah, 3.5 to go in this second quarter.
There's number 0. 3:33 to go in the second quarter.
No, the
and he lost the ball, saves it, but there's Kinsey.
That's Ryder Beckel, the 0, losing the ball. Kinsey.
What a move by Jason Kinsey.
Yeah, had Ibrick in front of him, but didn't need him. Shook left, shook right. 2 more on the board.
Shot for 20, no good. And there's McComb. Way to keep his toes in bounds. And there's Kinsey from coast to coast. Shot is good.
Racking up the points tonight, Mr. Kinsey.
I agree.
He's got to be getting close to 20. What's he up to? 12 points already. Already in double digits for the evening, or at least for the afternoon here.
3-pointer for Onteora, no good. And there's McComb with the rebound. They've been able to get a ton of rebounds. Almost lost the ball. It looked like he got double teamed for a second by Onteora. There's Kinsey. Back to McComb. Finds Barrett. And there's Ibrick. His shot. That's good.
That's his 13th point. Shout out to another member of last year's varsity team, elder brother of McComb on the court right now. And that would be DJ McComb. See him in the crowd on the far side.
There you go. And it's a 31-point lead right now for Ellenville. It's 10. Lost the ball for a second, and they travel. So Ellenville gets the ball back, and there's Albert going in for Ibrick as they have somewhat of their bench outside of Kinsey on the floor right now. This is how you know it's almost a comfortable lead for Ellenville, but obviously the game is still kind of young, so you never know. Well, there's Kinsey.
When you're leading by 31 points, and there's still 2 minutes to go until halftime, that's what we were talking about.
Oh, and there's Barrett, and there's Onteora. Under 2 minutes to go. Onteora in the corner for 3, no good. And there's Kwaku to Kinsey. Jason Kinsey almost lost the ball. He has it. Finds McComb. He's got a lane. He's got a 3-pointer off the rim. Too high for Albert, and Onteora with the rebound.
And they'll slow it down. A minute and a half. It's not looking like it's going to be their day at this early stage in the game.
There's 0. Finds 24. Being guarded by Albert.
Gets his way into the paint.
Tough look, almost had it too, but
gets his own rebound.
Gets the rebound, 50 for 3. That's good.
That was a nice arc on that one from Adam Jordan Grady. Nice spin to that one.
Under a minute to go in this first half. There's Kinsey. Fakes it. Up top for McComb. Finds Kwaku. Kicks it out to Kinsey. Fakes the 3-pointer. Finds McComb. Finds Kinsey once again. Jump shot. Fakes it. McComb for 3. It's good. Javen McComb for 3. Tic-tac-toe. 51-20. Lost the ball. Looks like Onteora has it again with 31 seconds to go.
So Colton Piquel is going to come in, 24.
For Kinsey. Looks like they might just roll their bench for the rest of the half. Ellenville showed up today.
Yep, early game and a quick start.
And there's Barrett. Lost the ball there, but it's killing off a little bit of time as it's another rebound for Onteora as number 30 will go in.
That's Hudson Anderson, senior.
For number 24. So 30 seconds to go for Onteora in his half. And that's number 14, being guarded by Piquel. Loses the ball, and it's Ellenville ball, 23.3. Shot clock is turned off. Albert finds McComb. Under 20 to go. Barrett seeing if they can extend this lead. Kicks it out for McComb once again. Piquel. Nice bounce pass to Kwaku, and it's good. Final seconds of this one. Shot, no good. That is the end of the first half. Ellenville up 53-20.
Yeah, couldn't ask for much more. Yeah, you can pause it for halftime.
Beautiful right now for Ellenville. So that is halftime. We'll be back in approximately 10 minutes for the second half. Jack Henry alongside Mr. B for the Saturday matinee matchup. This is boys basketball, Ellenville at Onteora. We'll see you in a bit.
Yep, Blue Devils leading by 33.
We are back on for the second half of this one. Jack Henry alongside Mr. Buckler. What are your thoughts on the first half?
I think things went about just as well as they could for the Blue Devils. Coach Bonnets will be absolutely delighted with the strong start that his Blue Devils made here in this early game. And Onteora you got to feel that they would have come in here with, I mean, I don't think they're as strong an Onteora team as they've been in the past. They're only 5-10 this year. But I've been here in previous seasons where they put up, in fact, I believe they beat Ellenville last season's home game here. Onteora won that game, I believe. So, you know, previous Onteora teams have come in here and upset the Blue Devils. But I don't think that's the way it's going to go today. As we've talked about a lot, this season's team is a very strong one. 12-1, their current record. It's looking like it's going to be 13-1 here in about 20 or 30 minutes at the most. But we have 2 more quarters of basketball for you, so.
Hit record.
Second half underway. There's Kinsey, whistle blown right away.
I'm not sure why they're pulling that one back.
The ref's talking about it with Coach Bonnets right now.
Yeah, we are live on YouTube. Shout out to all those 11 people watching us live here on Saturday, February the 10th. It's local time in Ellenville of 2:24 p.m. And of course, these games always available on demand on YouTube in the future, and also a repeat broadcast on Channel 20.
Speaking of 20, Jason Kinsey has 16 points. Playing phenomenal so far.
Yeah, also with 16 points, Ellenville's number 4, Alan Ibrick.
Shot is no good. Blocked by KJ, and there's Ibrick.
And KJ coming up third tonight with 12 points.
Easy drive to the basket. 55-20 in favor of the hometown Blue Devils.
Number 1.
Lost the ball. It's Onteora ball.
Kinsey thinks it's his.
Yeah, you see him. He's a little confused by that, but
yeah, Brendan
he'll be all right with it.
Just got in the way with that one.
There's number 10, finds number 24. Number 1. 3-pointer. No good, and there's Douglas, but there's Kinsey. Drive to the bucket, no good. Barrett, no good. Rebound by Barrett once again.
Little high pass back.
High pass, but Duvon Douglas has it. There's KJ, there's Barrett again. Drives to the bucket, no good.
Unlucky. Good look from the Ellenville number 10, Malik Barrett.
And there is Onteora once again. 6:44 in the third. That's number 1. There's number 50. Oh, and he loses the ball, and there's Ellenville. There's Ibrick. Wide open for KJ. Look at that.
Great pass to KJ right under the basket. He may have even been in midair when he caught it.
I think he was. He just left the floor. Oh, and almost. And there's Kinsey.
They're trying to almost repeat it.
Douglas.
This time.
Look at that.
Yeah, Douglas having a great game himself. Surprised. It says he only has 2 points tonight, but I would have thought he had more than that.
3-pointer. There they go.
Oh, wow. I didn't know.
Really nice shot from the 24, Noah Stern.
There's Kinsey.
36-point lead, though, for Blue Devils.
And there's KJ. Oh, and there's Onteora. Oh!
Blocked by Ibrick and again.
Blocked by Ibrick again. And he got the ball. Looks like a jump ball.
Yeah, double block from Ibrick.
But it'll be Onteora ball. So they will get the inbounder. Time is ticking off, though. Number 1 almost lost it there.
Juggling the ball there.
Out of bounds on number 50.
His pass to Grady is not controlled.
There's KJ. Drive to the bucket and 1.
Ellenville's number 1 has 12 points so far. He can add to that now.
KJ Ibrick has 16.
Yeah.
Unbelievable right now from Kinsey, KJ, and Alan Ibrick so far. His free throw is good.
Yeah, they're all in double digits.
Three-pointer for number 50. In and out.
Unlucky.
Rebound, no good. Out of bounds on Ellenville.
Number 20, Sean Hallinan trying the reverse under the basket, over the head shot. Didn't quite come off.
There's Onteora, there's number 20. Number 10. Out of bounds on Barrett. And number 10 with the inbounder.
Dom, down a bit. Austin.
And there's number 10 for 3. Off the mark, and there's Kinsey. Kinsey. Oh, and there's KJ. Too much mustard, but there's Douglas.
Is there such thing as too much mustard?
I don't know.
How do you like your hot dogs, Jack?
Well, what do you think I put on my hot dogs?
Ketchup.
Mustard.
Mustard?
Yeah.
That's what
Speaking
I put on
of
mine.
hot dogs and mustard, you can go to Mr. McKeever's concession stand. They have a ton of hot dogs there right now.
Nice.
Delicious food.
High pass back to Kinsey.
Nice inbounder. KJ from the corner. Drive to the basket. There's Douglas. And one. Look at that. 64-23 right now. 4:35 to go. And Douglas will go to the line.
Yeah, I don't think we can fully rely on those points on the board there, because I think some people have scored and they haven't changed.
Looks like Albert might go in a second. His free throw, no good. KJ with the rebound. Bucket, no good, and there's Onteora. And he loses the ball, and there's KJ off his fingertips. Onteora gets it back.
Couldn't quite dribble it off his foot.
And Albert will go in for Ibrick. Lots of smiles here for Ellenville, for the hometown Blue Devils.
Yep, it's going to be a nice Saturday afternoon for these players.
Nice weekend, and then they're back at it on Monday. There's in the crowd there a couple girls. We have Nashali Vera, I want to say, over there. There's Nevaeh Roller. She's a senior. She got honored at the senior game last Thursday. Onteora. And it looks like it's on Ellenville, on Albert.
Yeah, Albert's surprised that that didn't go his way.
So Onteora will go to the line for that one.
It's going to be number 1, Brendan Lamo Thompson.
First free throw is good. No good. There's KJ. Ellenville up by 40. Oh, what a move. And it looks like it's against Onteora, so KJ will get an inbounder, or Albert. John Caban is in the lineup now. He's on the floor.
Yeah, it might be his first minutes of tonight, number 33.
Yeah, little John John's what they call him. And Douglas, nice move for Albert, and it's good.
Yeah, really nice pass there to find Albert wide open.
What a block by Albert. Oh, and Onteora gets it back. And Albert gets another block, but it looks like it's a foul against him.
That'll be a foul against him.
I'm impressed with how Ellenville's playing so far.
You know what? Maybe it's early in the day, so they got so much energy. They're just rolling this Onteora team.
First free throw's good. As number 14 will go back in for number 25.
25, Elias Formont takes a break for Onteora.
Second free throw is good. And there's McComb.
Yep, smiles.
They're just having fun out there.
Smiles all around from Albert and McComb and Kinsey.
They're treating this like a pickup game. Kinsey.
Not a travel?
And,
Surely.
oh! Whistle blown. I wonder. It looks like it's in.
It was the foul before the shot got away.
Looks like it's an and one. Couldn't really tell from that viewpoint, but Jason Kinsey having a phenomenal game so far.
Yep,
and his free throw, nothing but net.
We have our action replay system for you live here on YouTube, Jack.
There you go. Number 50 drives in the paint, floater, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it out to number 24. There's number 0 in the corner for 14. He goes for 3, no good. John Caban with the defensive rebound there. Kinsey. Nice pass for McComb. He goes for the three-pointer.
Oh,
it's good.
Deep shot from McComb. 72-26 now.
There's 50. Being guarded by Albert. He goes for 3. No good. And there's Albert. Dribbles up. Nice bounce pass to Kinsey. Layup is good.
Javon Douglas gives a nice high five to Albert.
Lost a shot is good.
This game just being superbly executed by Blue Devils. They're keeping Onteora. It's almost within probably 10 points scored per quarter, and they themselves are up to 25 points scored per quarter.
Albert in and out. Whoa, and look at McComb there, and there's Kinsey. Oh, he almost had it.
Tried to get the almost dunk.
He
Bounced the net up like crazy.
Oh, they're just having fun now. Wide open. Caban was there, and he makes it.
Sinks at number 14.
They're just having fun right now.
2 minutes to go in the third.
As we just saw the replay on that one. There's McComb to Kinsey.
Surely a travel
Travels.
ball, yeah. Too many steps, but taken by Kinsey.
Oh my God. That got the crowd excited for a second, didn't it?
Yeah, there's not too many players that can dunk in Ellenville basketball varsity history, really. Very difficult skill. Requires a lot of height, obviously.
Shot is no good, and there's John Caban with the hops and the rebound. Caban finds Kinsey. Drives up. Douglas, and there's Kinsey once again.
Gets it back. Back to Douglas.
Douglas, oh my God.
Ellenville just having fun out there, and it shows in some of the moves they're pulling off. Coach Bonnets is actually going to... Coach Bonnets is going to have a hard time containing this team to within 100 points.
I mean, we'll see what happens, but... And it's another foul against Albert.
So Patel
and Kwaku.
Yep,
as Jason Kinsey will go to the bench, as Douglas will as well. There's number 30. Whoa, look at Caban! And he's got an easy breakaway, light and day layup is good.
Number 33, John Caban. 2 points on the board for him.
And 50. Oh, and that was Pakel for a second. Shot for 50, no good. Number 4 in the corner.
Surely too many
Shot,
steps.
no good. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. 78-31 in favor of the hometown Blue Devils.
Corbin Smith does win the foul. Yeah, Blue Devils averaging 26 points per quarter so far. Onteora averaging just over 10 with 20 seconds remaining in this one. And then one more to go after this.
Free throw, no good.
(26-10), not a bad quarter average for Ellenville.
There we go. There's a free throw for Onteora. Final seconds of this third quarter, and there's McComb.
Yeah, shot clock is off. Ellenville can take their time, try to work something.
Finds Kwaku. Loses the ball, there's Onteora. Whoa, loses it.
Shoot it!
Oh! The buzzer beater attempt from Albert did hit the rim.
Almost had it.
Yeah, unlucky for Albert. We go into the final quarter break. Ellenville up by 78-32.
Well, they're up by 78.
Well, 78-32 lead.
78-32, yeah, I was about to say. We enter the fourth quarter, 78-32. Could we see a hundo from Ellenville right now? What do you think?
I think the answer is no.
They're going to rest their starters. They're going to play it.
I think no, because I've known Coach Bonnets and these teams for a long time. Coach Bonnets does not like to break 100 points unless it's a close game and it's that high-scoring game. In this case, that's not going to be the case. So I would be heavily surprised if Ellenville breaks 100 points.
However, they do have Kinsey and Ibrick out on the floor, and they both combined have 32 points. That's the same amount of points Onteora has.
I wouldn't even go by those points that we're looking up on the board. They're not accurate anymore. They stopped keeping score on those individual tallies, so those players have more than those many points.
Also, they combined.
Have at least
combined more. Wow.
More than 32 points. Right between two players.
And there's Onteora. There's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Yep, 8 minutes of basketball left here this afternoon. Looks like it's going to be a Blue Devil win.
Oh, and there's Nero Kinsey. And it's Ellenville ball. Kinsey, slow to get up, but looks like he's able to get up.
Yeah. Yeah, he just took a second to get up there. He might have hit his face on the court. No, not too bad. Just wanted to slow it down, but he's fine. He'll stay out there. Get the ball from Nero here.
There's Ibrick. There's Piquel. Finds Kinsey. Shot. Good.
Two more for Kinsey.
And there's Onteora. Shot there, no good. And there's Kinsey. And there's Nero. Wow. Wow. Dylan Nero gets around the defender.
Number 25 is out there now for Blue Devils as well. It's Nohan Oliver, or Nohan Oliver.
Nohan.
Nohan.
And it looks like Onteora will go to the line for two. Ellenville's up by 50 now.
50-point lead. 7
Matinee
minutes to
game,
go.
and the place pretty much looks pretty packed, if you ask me.
Yeah, there's a good crowd here for a Saturday afternoon game. A lot of students, a lot of family.
They love showing up for these boys' games, and there's a reason for it, too. Ellenville currently sitting at 12-1. After this win, they're looking to improve to 13-1. Free throw, no good. And there's Ibrick. It'll still be Ellenville ball. And there's Kinsey. All the way in the corner for Piquel, and there's Nohan. Kicks it out to Piquel. Finds Ibrick, his shot. Off the mark, rebound by Ibrick once again. Whoa, behind the back. And Dylan Nero couldn't quite finish that.
Ellenville going for the spectacular, because why not when you're up by 50?
Looks like that's a foul against Ellenville.
Foul by the 4, that's Ibrick. Ibrick's going to get subbed out here, I think, by Coach Bonnets. Make sure he doesn't foul out the game.
Kinsey will go in. You have Dylan Nero, Colton Piquel, Nohan Oliver.
And Ibrick is staying on the court, actually.
He's still on the court. He's just talking with Coach Bonnets. Free throw from Onteora is good.
Coach Bonnets coaching his players even when he's leading by almost 50 points.
You love to see it.
There's still words of advice that can be given.
Free throw.
And there, Ibrick wins the rebound.
Oh, look at Kinsey.
Behind the back dribble.
There's Piquel, finds Dylan Nero. And look at Kinsey there. Dylan Nero, they're everywhere.
Everywhere. Dropping like rain buckets.
Dropping like it's hot is what they say.
84-35. Nice basket there.
The bank is open.
The bank is open.
Look at Piquel wide open. His shot is good. 86 for Ellenville right now.
Yep. 2 more on the board for Piquel.
Shot, no good, and there's Dylan Nero.
He's gonna get swamped. Just manages to get the ball out of there.
Kinsey wide open for 3. Off the mark, there's Dylan Nero. No good. Wide open. No good. There's Ibrick. Coast to coast for Kinsey. Blocked, but there is,
Clean block.
Onteora ball.
Yeah, that was nicely blocked by Onteora.
Dylan Nero just lost it.
Timeout, I think, called by Ellenville coach.
Ellenville firing on all cylinders this afternoon, 86-37. Unbelievable so far.
That's a 49-point game. Yeah, the crowd, I'm sure, will be delighted to see a 100-point game here. There is time to do it. They'd have to score 14 points in 5 minutes.
Matt Van Mater is down the floor. I think he's the only starter there. They have Tristan Albert, Kwaku, Nohan, and Javen McComb. McComb has been a big piece right now for Ellenville today.
Yeah, as mentioned, I don't think Coach Bonnets will push for the 100 points. He'll settle for a nice 99-40 win, I'm sure. Plus, these scoreboards don't show 3 digits.
Yeah, so
I mean, I guess there maybe is a spot there for a 1 to go in front of the 8-6 or the 3-7.
I think you saw Silas there saying shoot it, and he makes a 3.
Nice shot from the 50. Adam Jordan Grady. There's Nohan, reverses to the left wing, gets it.
He goes for 3, off the mark.
Air ball there.
Onteora basketball. Here we go. Let's see it. Number 50.
Screen. Puts Albert to the ground.
Kwaku. And there's Javen McComb.
4 minutes to go in the quarter.
Van Meter to Nohan. Van Meter in the corner for 3. It's good!
And that Van Meter making it 89-40.
Whoa, and a turnover there for Albert, and there's McComb. Van Meter to Nohan. Kwaku. I think if it was a closer game, that would have been a foul, in my opinion.
Yeah, the referees might be letting a few things go now.
Three-pointer, no good, and there's Javen McComb once again. Oh, my God.
Pass to Kwaku. Kwaku.
That was blocked by somebody on Onteora. Kwaku got it and got it in. 91-40.
3 minutes to go. Kwaku gets
right
the
to
ball.
Kwaku. And light and day for Albert. And he draws a foul. Under 3 to go.
Yeah, he'll go to the line here. Try to make it 92.
Albert for the free throws.
Been a tough day on the court for the Eagles. It's not too far of a ride back up to Onteora, but it won't be a happy one, really.
Free throw. No good.
The only good thing is it's a beautiful day here in February in Ulster County.
Warm day as well.
So hopefully when they come outside of the court here in this afternoon weather, the sunshine and warm weather will lift their spirits a little bit, because they're losing by 51 right now.
Free throw, no good. Onteora with the basketball, though. Under 3 to go in this one. There's number 20, goes for the three-pointer. No good, and there's McComb.
Yeah, slow, slow, slow. You hear that call?
They're just gonna try to kill off some time.
Yeah, they're going to try to use the shot clocks up, really. Like I said, they're not going to push for the 100 points. They're going to try to slow it down, maybe take a shot at the end of each shot clock, see what happens.
John Caban, blocked there by Onteora. Almost lost the ball.
Nice throw, nice basket.
There's a basket.
Nice pass from the 1 to the 50. It was unmarked, made it an easy 2.
Under 2 to go.
Yeah, it's really a training exercise now, just to try to, how can you run a shot clock down to within, say, 3 seconds and then take a shot.
Oh, he slips, but there's Van Meter. There's McComb.
So Onteora just going to try to get the ball back and steal it and get their own points.
Barrett to John Caban. Trying to get around.
Finds Albert.
Albert. Oh, and he got it.
The buzzer beater on the shot clock. 93. Those 2 points will just count. He just got the shot away.
Unbelievable. That looked like a hook shot, too.
Yeah. He just got that away before.
That's what impressed me the most.
Clock.
Shot, no good.
50 does well.
And there's the bucket.
Tall player for a 10th grader, Adam Jordan Grady. Minute remaining here.
Under a minute to go. Albert. Bounce pass, Caban. No good. Shot, good.
.33 to go here in this game.
30 seconds to go. They might just have a shot clock violation, and then it'll leave it to like maybe 3 seconds to go, and then they'll just dribble it out from there.
Yeah, so satisfying victory for the Blue Devils here today. They're going to win by about 93 to 46. They're just allowing the clock to run down now. Onteora is not pressuring them. 6 on the shot clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a shot clock violation. 3.6 to go. Ellenville will go to 13-1. That should lock them up the #1 seed in sections. Onteora will fall to 5-11, and that is the game.
Ellenville wins 93 to 46.
That's all she wrote for today, my friends.
And that's why we come to work on a Saturday.
What an impressive win. Ellenville was able to show up. They scored 86 last night in Mount Academy and finished it off with 93 today. So, impressive win. And before we sign off, who do you got winning the Super Bowl tomorrow?
I'm rooting for the 49ers.
I'm with you on that one.
But the Chiefs might get it.
You think so? All right, so we'll see what happens there tomorrow. But that's all we got here today. Again, final score 93 to 46 in favor of the hometown Blue Devils. Jack Henry alongside Mr. Buckler. Have a great rest of your weekend. Senior night for the boys will be on Monday against Millbrook. We'll see you then. Have a good one, everyone.
Thanks, Jack.